Hey guys, Bionic Who here, and welcome back to episode 11 of Genshin Impact. Now, last time we were on Genshin Impact, we went on a little adventure with Venti. Over here is the guy in green, and we went to go steal the Holy Lyre, and then the Fatui went and stole it from right out from underneath our nose. And then we were just meeting up with Diluc, who's the red-haired guy behind me, and even Jean made a surprise appearance. But if y'all do enjoy, feel free to give me a like, and of course subscribe so you can see when the next episode comes out. Now, before we do anything else, I want to show y'all a few things. One is we actually have our new people up right now. So here's the 2 5-stars that we could potentially get, and the 4 stars as well. And I'll just do their little weapon thing so that this doesn't get mad at me. And then let's also go over here because we actually got some mail. Let me go ahead and read this real quick. This is from Kiching, and she's the one in the standard banner. It has kind of the light purpley hair. But she said, in previous years, my enthusiastic relatives often arranged grand celebrations for my birthday. If I ever hinted at declining, they would be quick to say the reservations had long been made, and it would be too troublesome to change. This year, I no longer wish for them to go to such lengths on my behalf. I've decided on a different approach. I can prepare the meal myself and invite everyone to a gathering at my home. I've carefully planned out all the details, such as when to shop for ingredients, as well as in what order to prepare each dish. I've created a meticulous list to ensure everything about this family banquet is in place. However, turning ideas into reality, it came with its own unforeseen consequences. Though I had accounted for some extra portions to prevent any shortfall during the process, I ended up making far more than anticipated. So would you mind helping yourself to more food? Oh, that's so sweet. She gave us so much stuff. Uh, Maybe I'll just get whatever this thing is. That looks kind of questionable. I'll claim that real quick. But I think I went over this last time. Every single time that there is a maintenance update, basically when they add new features to the map into the game, they'll go and shut down the server, and then they'll actually give you some primo gems for the maintenance as compensation. So like for example, now that we have that, let me just go back in here real quick. I'm going to the shop, and I'm just going to purchase these right away so that we can continue to stockpile. Oh, nice, we have 13. Sweet. I don't know if I will ever go and try and get weapons from the weapon banner, especially because I have pulled in other banners and gotten weapons from them before. But if y'all do want me to try and get some weapons from here, then feel free to let me know in the comments below. And then lastly, up here, I just had some new test runs and some new quests too. Alright. I think with that out of the way, let's go ahead and continue where we left off with Diluc.
Outlander, ready to go?
I'm as ready as I'll ever be. So let's go. Let's go.
Jean just said the Fatui are trying to take Dvalin's power for the Cryo God. I fear this might fall short of their true intentions. I think they intend to use Barbados' connection to the wind to draw him out. Just like Lisa traced the source of the storm to the temples.
Okay.
The god of Animal? Hasn't been seen for more than 1,000 years. What makes you think that's their intention?
Oh,
Forget it. I don't like having to pry. Here, take this.
What is it?
A disguise to protect your identity. Put it on before you run into the Fatui. Unfortunately, there's still one of Mondstadt's allies. At least that's the facade we're maintaining. Our actions are going to get them stirred up. Better to not implicate yourself on a personal level.
Right. I wanted y'all to be able to listen to that conversation uninterrupted, so that's why I just kind of sat there. But it looks like we're headed over there, and I think that D-Luke is not passing on. I think he's catching on to who Venti might actually be. And maybe y'all will catch on too. So let's head over to the Fatui's base. Okay, it looks like they are far out of town, so I am going to go ahead and use the map to teleport over there. And then, oh, they're right over here. Okay. Alright. Ah, it's another hidden grove in a rock. If you attack me, I'm gonna skewer you. I did it for self-defense. Y'all saw last episode. Y'all understand. Okay. Retrieve the holy lyre der Himmel? I think it's Himmel. Okay. The treasure of Mondstadt and the power of the animal archon will not simply be handed over quietly. Defeat the guards inside and take back the holy lyre der Himmel. Okay. I think I'm gonna stick to just this, but yeah. Oh, sweet. We have D-Luke as well. Let me go to my characters real quick, because I want to double check that everyone has artifacts. Okay, she doesn't, and we have an extra one. So I'm going to go ahead and give her this. Equip this. She's all prepared, and Aether is prepared. All
I
right.
still have a lot to do with the guild. How about you
Oh.
take a rest while I go back?
Just look at this chest. Oh, that's going on. Okay. Oh, and I failed. Okay. To be honest, though, I don't remember this, actually. Okay. Okay, let me just back up real quick. Oh, shoot. Of course. Okay, well. I suppose that would have been helpful to use Noel so that we wouldn't get hit by all those flames. Oh, I didn't even realize we had on a mask. Let me just see. Huh. Cool. Let me go in my bag real quick, because it might be a smart idea to revive D-Luke if we have anything. Okay, we do. Let me use this on him. Confirm. That did like nothing. Oh, that's what that is. And then let me use this, because then he can heal while we travel. Whenever a health item has the like overlaid plus signs, then that means that it will increase health over time. So, I wonder if there's something down here. Let me double check. Let's see. Good find. Maybe not. Let's go to Noel.
Steady as stone.
Alright. Thank you, Noel. Oh, interesting. We're getting a bunch of new quests too from the adventure rank increasing. Let's see. Okay. What if... No, it doesn't put our disguise on every character.
No, no, no! Don't eat me! You're human?
Why did you ask if we were human?
The entire floor's defenses have been broken. I thought it was the Abyss Order attacking.
Interesting. Huh.
How did you guys know the Lyre's here?
Because we assume that y'all have
The
it.
place it's being kept is locked up tight. If you're after the key, keep going further into the ruins, but don't come after me.
I feel sorry for this guy. I mean, I feel sorry for this guy. I want to give him a hug.
I don't know which one of the guards has it, but I'm sure you can find the guards and find out for yourselves.
This guy looks like he's about to wet himself.
Don't be rude.
You just worry about yourselves. One of
All
the 11
right.
is already in Mondstadt. Signora, when she gets her hands on you, she's gonna string you up and torture you. When that time comes, don't you dare say a word about me.
Okay, we won't. Like, it's no problem. Are you okay? Do you need help? Like, we can help you out. I
Did
guess
he say
booked it.
Senora? What a strange name.
Number 8 of the 11 goes by the name Signora. The fact that the Fatui can run amok across the 7 nations like they do is entirely because of the 11. We need to act quickly before she gets wind of what's going on.
Got it. Let's hurry then. Okay. Suspiciously open room. Okay. Got it. Oh, wait, what? I thought you would attack me.
Who are you? How'd you get in here?
I expected you to attack me, so I'm sorry, my guy. Let's see. We are goodwill ambassadors from the site. I don't think that's gonna work. There's nothing to discuss. Give up now.
Like hell.
Well, you asked for it then.
The will of Snezhnaya is as solid as the permafrost. I will not yield.
Alright, whatever you say. Oh, it's one of those.
Here to play with me?
Yes, I
There
am.
you are, eavesdropper. Let me amuse myself a little.
Let's see.
Over here! The more, the merrier.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Alright.
Look at me.
He says the key isn't here. Shall we try another room?
Yes, let's definitely. I wonder. Doesn't look like we can collect any books here. I don't want to miss anything, so I don't want to, like... I don't think they would put this in a chamber where, like,
I'll catch
we
up.
can't go back later. Oh, it's not gonna let us. Okay, it did activate. Just wanted to make sure we could actually do that. Let's see. Got it. Okay, we're gonna be attacked.
Dissipate.
Got it. Oh, the weapon gave off musical notes when we used it too.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key.
Seriously?
Time to move on to another room.
Seriously? You had me fight something for a cabbage? Okay. Alright, let's see. Tomato. Cabbage again. Okay, well,
Our bond is strong.
sometimes like the presents, but I really like her subset of moves.
Seems like we've turned this room inside out. But no key. Time to move on to another room. There's one room left that we haven't tried. Surely the key must be in there.
Oh, there might be something down here. Let me check this first, Paimon. Oh, yep, there is. Okay. Oh, I was hoping for like an item or something, but... Oh, whoops. I do appreciate this music, though. Let's see... Okay, so it's not in there, it's up on the top floor, I think. Is it in here? It is. Okay. Hello, friend.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
It seems like they're all just scared. These are both so ferocious. I guess the second one.
You're just going to attack me?
I guess we are?
I am a proud citizen of Snezhnaya. I will not falter.
Okay. Seriously? Attack me while I'm
Out of my way!
Alright, let's switch to dealers, shall we?
Time for retribution!
Ta! Yeah! Ha! Yeah! Ha!
Okay. Time to switch
No
to Amber.
escape!
And that would be the key we needed. Nothing hiding in there. That's fine. Looks like it's just a bunch of barrels. Hey. Let's go ahead and head up here. Nothing to the sides of us. It's probably going to be behind us. Oh, nope, it's not. I'm surprised. Okay, That means a fight's incoming, probably.
Where did you rats scurry out from? Signora's not going to tolerate this kind of interference in our affairs. So I'll be the one to take care of you. Save her the trouble of having to deal with you herself.
Switch to D-Lig for a second.
Looking for a fight? This way.
Yeah.
As a dutiful maid would.
Oh, I see. So you also have switch moves. Okay. Come on. You can do this, Noelle.
Leaving so soon?
You want to do it that way, don't you?
Can't run from death.
I suppose I can't, so I have to fight my way through it instead.
Finally, the Lyre is back in safe hands.
We hope, anyways.
Where did that guy go, though? He was here a second ago.
Signora is going to end you. The songs bards sing of your demise will be so terrifying. The people of Mondstadt will never sleep again for the nightmares they give them.
Why would they go listen to the bards if that's the case?
Big talk for a guy who still ran off in the end. Chicken.
Why are you like this? Okay. Is there a way we can... Okay, it's just gonna teleport us out of here. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Is there any chests around here? Okay, it doesn't look like it. Sometimes I don't get Paimon, because Paimon doesn't really do anything, but Paimon does all the taunting. So I'm like, okay then. You know, your taunting is gonna get me one of these days. Alright, so let's head over back to here, and then we'll make it to the... I forget what it's called. The tavern, yes. Okay. I feel like this is not going to be as easy as everyone's making this out to be. Oh, it's one of these. I'll have to tell you all about what that is after we continue with this quest.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
This is the Holy Lyre. You managed to retrieve it.
Yes, we did.
The pattern of flowing wind carved on the rosewood, and the strings still feel cool to the touch, too. The memories.
Yeah.
What do you think, Venti? Can you summon Dvalin?
Let's find out.
Although this lyre is the real thing, I doubt that it's going to work. As you can see, the lyre has been through 1,000 years of history. Its animal power has run dry. In this condition, you couldn't play music fit for even Diluc's tavern with it.
Bards fight to get on the stage of my tavern. Don't make assumptions.
Is that really important right now, Master Diluc? And you! Did you just borrow the Holy Lyre to play music for drunkards to hear? What do you mean?
Anyway, we won't be able to call Dvalin with it. The lyre itself is fine, but the strings... You're up, Outlander.
Uh, I don't really know how to fix instruments.
Relax, it's not broken. It's just that the intensity of its animo power has greatly diminished.
So you need me to use the power that I have to give it some more oomph again, I guess?
Do you still have Dvalin's teardrop crystal with you?
Oh, so that's what we're doing.
Great! Try to use it on the Holy Lyre.
Alright, let me give it a try. Oh, that's a lot easier than I expected.
It worked as expected.
This youthful glow.
Praising yourself? Really?
Paimon, you're so stupid. Oh my gosh. Do you not understand what we just did? Ah,
I was
okay.
talking about the Holy Lyre.
Thanks to our traveler friend having purified the crystal, the Holy Lyre won't continue to lose power.
I kind of wish that, like, us as a traveler could just, like, smack Paimon upside the head and be like, seriously? We're in the middle of a situation here.
That said, its power is far from replenished. It'd be great if we could get more tears.
Right. How do we do that?
I can surmise that Dvalin will already be crying.
This is so sad. We're just using his tears.
Suffering alone in some deserted place.
Dvalin.
Poor baby.
This is not something that an honorary knight can accomplish alone. I will mobilize the rest of the knights to assist.
We have to be careful with this stuff, too. We don't know who's on our side.
When you get the teardrop crystal, please let our honorary knight perform the purification process.
Leave it to me, then.
Heroes supporting each other and setting out on a journey together. How exciting!
Are you gonna help at all?
Let me come up with a song for you.
That's not helpful.
Is that all you're going to do? Just sing?
See, that response was justified.
Wouldn't be much of a bard if I didn't, now would I?
You're so smug.
You're so cheeky. You deserve an ugly nickname.
It's not gonna stick.
Oh, Paimon knows. From now on, you'll be known as Tone Deaf Bard.
I'm not calling that.
This search reminds me of a feud I once had with the Fatui. 6 months ago, a thief stole treasure from the East Temple of the Four Winds.
Whoa, what was it? A cup used by Barbados?
No. Although if such a thing existed, it would be very valuable. Among all the relics they managed to dig up, one particular object was very rare. It was a vial which contained the Animo god's breath.
Relics come in every shape and form, huh?
Anyone with an eye for fine art would like to add this relic to their collection. Once word got out, the Fatui started trying to seek it out as well. They've made tons of counterfeits that can be found everywhere. In response, I just bought every one I could find, irrespective of its authenticity. We're still at it now. I've bought more than 2,000 fakes to date, and the Fatui are yet to find the real one.
Whoa, you guys are insane. So it means the real one must be out there somewhere on the black market, right? Paimon will give you a discount on them if she finds any, because Paimon's just great like that.
I would give it for
Sure,
free.
you can try to find the real one. I'll take what you find, even if they're fake. Once you're done, find me at the winery. I'll trade you a beer for every 20 you find.
Alright. For now, I want to go and read some stuff real quick. First of all, the heck is this? Survival grilled fish. Keeching's specialty, this dish was not grilled. Oh, instead it was fried from within the delicate application of electro. A gentle bite reveals fragrant fish under the lightly charred skin, its taste perfectly balanced. So, is this how she survives in the wild? You really can't judge a book by its cover. Now that I look at it, it looks like it could be good. I don't know what I would do if I was served that, but what I really wanted to do was, let's see, where is it? Here it is. I just wanted to take a look at this from last time, but partially repaired holy lyre of Himmel, a treasure that once belonged to Barbados, the god, the Animo Archon, with some power restored by a teardrop crystal. Got it. Oh, I wonder what this will be like. Gliding Instruction Manual, a guidebook for the ones new to using wind gliders. It also serves as a mandatory reading material to get a gliding license in Mondstadt. It contains all the necessary information any user must know. Got it. Since we're here and we're sitting down, and it looks like we've opened up a lot of quests, let's just give this a try for now. Oh, it's not too long. I don't think it'd be too boring if we read this. Alright. Gliding Instruction Manual. Before gliding, make sure you are physically and mentally prepared. 2. Make use of a wind current or elevate terrain to take off. 3. Keep an eye on wind conditions when gliding to maintain steady balance. Pay attention to wind traffic conditions and only use a wind glider while your gliding license remains valid. Keep your balance while gliding and retract the wind glider at a safe altitude. And finally, don't drink and glide. That one's pretty funny. Oh, the violation cases. Okay, these are probably what Amber's talked about, specifically 2. Violation case 1. To make his daughter happy, a Mondstadt civilian named Rudolph jumped from his 2-story house, resulting in the fracturing of his left leg and contusion of his buttocks. Oh my gosh. This accident could have cost Lily her father. Rudolph received a warning ticket and had his gliding license suspended for a year. Hold on. Let me look up contusion real quick. This sounds bad. Alright. Contusion. Alright, Google says this. A contusion, also known as a bruise, is an injury to the body's soft tissue that occurs when small blood vessels are torn and leak blood under the skin. Well, at least it was a fractured bone and a bruise, not a broken leg or broken neck. My goodness. All right. Case number 2. A tourist named Alice created a wind current at Windrise by blasting an animo slime and using it to quickly climb to great heights with a wind glider. The legendary adventurer performed a series of acrobatic stunts in the skies above Mondstadt. Her performance earned a big round of applause from the crowd. However, Jean, the acting master of the Knights, summoned her and gave her a 10-day detention. I think that Amber said something about like this being illegal to make this happen, but that's still pretty cool though. And lastly, case number 3. To show off his self-proclaimed lyre playing skills, Jose the Bard, oh, he's the one we got the book from, tried to play the lyre while using a wind glider, and insisted on singing the long sonnet he had just finished. Oh no. After 10 minutes of mumbling to an unbearable lyre tune, Six-Fingered Jose, who is acclaimed as a bard no worse than Barbados, fell into a wishing well head first before half of the civilians Mondstadt. Luckily, Barbados always pays extra care to those who are with little self-awareness. Although the Lyre and the Wind Glider were badly damaged, the Bard himself suffered only minor bruising. Jose had his gliding license suspended for 5 years for reckless gliding and had to perform community service for 3 months. What? I guess those would all be reckless cases. Uh, I would say though that this one in particular, case violations case one, I feel like he just didn't wear the glider. I feel like he literally just jumped off a building. Because I don't know how. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what would make someone think that was a good idea, but sure. Okay, well, now we know. And yeah, awesome. Oh, now I can share with you what these are. So, these are radiant spin crystals. And basically, as the name implies, this wonderful crystal contains a certain rhythm, like something beautiful woven with delicate silk. These items can be found throughout the mainland or from merchants who collect heroes. I think it might be these, but heroes could be something different. Actually, heroes are something different. Um, the tune held within the crystal can be revivified in your Serenity teapot using these either of these items. The tune contained is Angel's Share. So basically, once we get a teapot, which is a little bit later in the game when we get to the second region, we'll be able to basically create our own living space in there and even play music using these. Anyways, it's just kind of fun. So if I see them around the world, then I will collect them. And if y'all see any, then feel free to let me know where they are at. One last thing, it looks like we need to read. Alright. Elemental Infusion. Certain skills and effects can grant characters wielding swords, claymores, or polearms with an elemental infusion. Normal, charged, and plunged attacks will deal elemental damage with the corresponding element. The effects of multiple infusions do not stack. Okay. Additionally, some skills can convert character attacks, making them deal elemental damage. Even though this effect is similar to infusion, it cannot be overridden by any elemental infusion. Okay, so one is like it takes effect on a weapon, and the other one, hold on, convert character attacks, making them deal elemental damage versus dealing elemental damage. Okay, so I think one is the use of elements with that stays in effect after you've used one of your power-ups, basically. So like you still have that effect for a while, even though you've just used the power button. And the other one only comes with a specific skill. Got it. Next, we have the wooden shield wall, Mitatrol. I might pronounce that wrong. Wards off attacks using a large wooden shield, which is comprised of dendro wood. Maybe there's a way to set it on fire. We know there's a way to set it on fire. We did that with Diluc. And lastly, health too low. Health is quite important. Chowing down on some lovely made dishes and visiting statues of the Seven are what uh, are a surefire way to revive a character's HP. All right, let's head down and see what we have when we walk out the door. I also know we need to go to the adventurers like guild to get our rank rewards. So we'll probably head over there next. All right. 'All 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 let's see.
We meet again, avid adventurer.
Yes, we do. It's good to see you, Catherine.
Are your adventures going smoothly?
I would say that I'm a well-oiled adventuring machine. Not to be too prideful, though. It can be tiring, though, I will admit.
That is the spirit. Keep it up.
Thank you.
It seems that you have a wealth of experience under your belt now. Time to introduce you to the formal work of the Guild. The Guild receives requests from far and wide each day, and assigns commissions to adventurers accordingly.
Oh, sweet.
These commissioned adventures are the main source of compensation for our Guild members.
Okay.
What kind of commissions are they?
It is a mixed bag. Anything from running an errand for fellow citizens to dealing with monsters. Some are textbook, others are extremely dangerous.
Alright.
But you do not have to take my word for it. You should find out for yourself.
Okay, we'll go check it out. Do you know where the board is?
Here you can find the details of today's commissions.
Okay.
Please report back to me upon completion. There will be a generous reward waiting for you.
Just leave it to me?
Excellent. I knew I could count on you.
Thank you.
I await your return with great anticipation. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Oh, we're starting to do these now. Okay. Open the map to see the area of ongoing events. Proceed to an area to learn about the events going on there. The Adventure Handbook always keeps a record of many things. Check it regularly. I also saw this over here, so I'm gonna check. Oh, I think it's up there. I will check my guidebook. Here's the new page. Commissions. Let's do Mondstadt. Okay. Looks like we have a few of these to do, and basically what these are is as you go through and do these, then you're able to earn more Primogems. And this is an easy way to kind of stack up on them, especially if you don't have a whole lot of time during the day, because you could just get these done and then be able to get about 60 a day. So you could get probably like 1,800 a month if you were at it every single day, which is not a bad trade, honestly. But also, these can actually be done in different ways too. You can do it this way, but you also get rewards for going and getting chests, for finding different homunculi, the little like animo things that are attached to the statues, and a few other things too. Okay, so I haven't completed that just yet. I saw this too. Alright, so we have a World's Quest. We have these in our prologue act for continuing to get the Holy Lyre prepared. And then we also have 2 other chapters amongst here in the story quests. Oh, I forgot about this. And they show the completed quests with all of the voice lines. Alright. I think what I'm gonna go ahead and do for now is let's go back to Catherine and get our reward.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you. Then we'll claim these rewards. So we got 11 and we also got 12. Right now, our goal is to get all the way to 15 so we can start leveling up our characters past our level 20 cap. But for now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait to head over and continue the quest, and instead, let's try and get some of these daily commissions done. Like you again? You scared off my pigeons again. I'm feeding them. What do you have to say for yourself? Uh, sorry, I guess, kid. I didn't mean to. Well, my mommy always tells me that if someone's really sorry, they'll show it with their actions, not their words. Alright, what can I do for you? Birch pigeons are my friends, and I feed them all the time. But these days, the ducks are coming and stealing their food, and the pigeons never have enough to eat anymore. I want you to find 3 wheats for me and feed them to the ducks. While you're doing that, I will make sure the bridge pigeons get enough to eat. Once both sides have had enough to eat, maybe everyone can become friends. Sure, I guess. If you treat the animals well, maybe you can become friends with them too. Oh, sweet, we already have the wheat. That was easier than expected. Found the wheat yet? Yep, we sure did. I definitely didn't already have that wheat on me. It was a secret. I actually had it on me. Looks like it's enough. Take it down to the lake and feed the ducks. Alright. Alright. Nice. And here they come, the duckies. I can't believe they took the time to animate that. That kind of makes me happy. Let's see. Alright. Got it done. I'm sure they'll all get on much better after a nice meal. Next time you're passing by, please try not to scare off the pigeons. It's hard work to get them to come back again. I'll try to be more careful in the future, but they also block the whole bridge, so I'll try my best. Oh wait, I forgive you. Here's Amos head hash brown. They're my favorite. Mommy says you can always be kind to others. Thank you. Let's see. Other ones we have are spread out. Okay. One there, one all the way over there, and one all the way here. As funny as this is, I almost think that it would be more productive for me to go and head towards one of the quests than it would be for me to run across this whole map. Especially as there are teleportation points that I haven't unlocked yet. Oh, but would you look at that? We've gotten to the point in the story where I would basically be able to go to any part of the map if I wanted to. Huh, that's nice. I probably won't head over here just so that I can make the story more immersive. But it is open. Okay, let's go ahead and go over to the Thousand Winds Temple. But I just kind of wanted to show y'all the what the daily commissions are like, even though we won't be doing all of them. Alright, let's head up to the Thousand Winds Temple. I wonder if this... When I was first recording the series, there was definitely a place that I passed through a while ago. I think it was this, but I definitely edited out it because it had such low party members that I kind of instantly died, and I didn't really particularly want to like show y'all just 20 minutes of me dying, and so I figured that y'all would enjoy that a lot better if I just stuck with the adventure.
Windblade!
Right. Oh, thanks for waiting for me. I appreciate it. Alright. I think... Did I miss something? I did. Let me go ahead and start collecting these. These are going to be important a little bit later on, because these actually work as items to help you upgrade things, and so I don't know where the other one went. I don't know. I'm going to keep heading over this way though. Alright, where are these guys? Okay, let's see. Can I get around you guys? Let's find out. This is looking kind of familiar. I think it is. Okay. I think we're going to come across another ruin guard. Yes, we are. Let's go ahead and switch to this. Well, and then we will head over to him.
Our bond is strong. I'll settle this. I missed a spot. I must leave no stone unturned.
Let's see. Alright. Let's go ahead and run around here real quick. I want to... Okay. This is not going to work out how I want to. Let's see. Switch to Amber.
Let it rain.
Go like this. Okay, I'm gonna need to run away from this. Let's see. Alright.
Steady as stone.
Alright, let's see.
Dissipate.
Wow, I did actually manage to dodge that. That's nice.
Stand with me.
Alright, let's see. Let's run real quick. Okay, there he is.
Our bond is strong. I must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah.
Let's just be careful, friend.
Bet you can't keep up with me. That's cheating.
Shoot. That targeting system is the
Go,
worst.
Baron Bunny.
Steady as stone.
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Darn it. I thought he was gonna explode.
Stand with me.
Oh shoot, run.
Our bond is strong. Looking for a fight?
And let's just change this to
Time to clean up. I must leave no stone unturned.
alright. Let's finish this, shall we? Sweet. Let's go ahead and collect these. And then... Okay, it just appeared in a chest for us. That's nice.
Ooh. Paimon didn't think we'd find the volunteers in a place like this.
I'd say it makes sense. It's one of the 4 winds.
As knights, we are taught to hone our investigative skills.
Wow! Very impressive.
In my
Alright.
experience, the secret to finding what you are looking for is to never look for it in the first place. Don't think too much about it and don't search too hard. And before you know it, what you're looking for will appear right before your very eyes.
What?
Don't worry about it too much. The more flustered you become, the less likely you are to find it. Pay attention to what you see in your peripheral vision, and you might just stumble upon what you're looking for.
I don't know. It doesn't sound like that would work.
No, seriously, it does though. In fact, it's how I used to find my tortoise whenever he went missing.
Wait,
Oh.
you had a pet tortoise?
That's so sweet.
Yes, why? Something wrong, Paimon?
No, it's, well, just surprising is all.
Why?
Paimon can't imagine Jean having a pet tortoise. Surely you find it hard to imagine too, Master Diluc.
No, I don't. I had one too when I was a kid. What's so strange about it?
What? You too?
I kind of love the fact that, like, that was included in there. Like, it's not really necessary to the story for us to know that, but, like, it's kind of cute to hear them say, like, oh, yeah, I just had a pet tortoise. I don't know. It's something... Once again, I feel like this is one of those things of, like, I missed this the first time that I played, and it's kind of, like, fun. It gives the characters a bit more personality, and it's something that, like, I honestly hadn't really thought about when I was going through and playing it the first time. I was just kind of thinking about the adventure itself. And so I really didn't take the time to get to know the characters at all. Oh, of course I'd launch myself off. I get confused between the run button and the attack button. But I don't know, it just kind of like helps me to get to know the characters and like makes it so that I actually want to like collect the characters more, if that makes sense. Because I like... Oh, there's another one down there. Okay, let's see. Let's see. That looks like it is electric. But I don't know. I would just say that it's really been fun to hear what they're like, and yeah. I don't know where that one was hinting towards. Oh, it's over there. Okay. Let's go over here. Oh, it's kind of just where we were at before. I don't know. Y'all have to let me know in the comments if, like, getting to hear more of these open dialogues are kind of helping you to get to know the characters and making them more, like, humane in your eyes. It's just kind of cool. Let's see. Let's just switch out Amber for now with Kaya, just for a quick sec.
I'm looking forward to this.
Yeah, I'm only switching out for a prize. Maybe that's terrible of me, but it's true.
Quite the find.
Maybe it's funny for me to say that in the same conversation as the other one, but I don't know. I want to get to know these characters more like they're people, and rather than just going ahead with the story and being like, oh, they're just characters for me to like play and use for my game experience. I'd much rather go and like get to know them for like who they are and like hear these little small stories. Like honestly, I think that's part of the reason I wanted to do this playthrough in the first place is I just felt like I was getting the story, but I wasn't getting it to the point that I could like relate to the characters. And I noticed specifically that like because I'm going through and doing this now, it feels more like an experience for me than it did the last time I did this because I don't know. It kind of reminds me of how I felt watching anime for the first time. Because one of the first shows that I ended up watching was My Hero Academia, and it wasn't like a whole thing of like, oh my gosh, this is so cool, the fights are really fun. It was like, oh, I really like Deku as a character. And mind you, part of that is because I'm a little emotional myself. But I also just like enjoyed seeing someone else's experience and like their struggles and everything like that. And it just kind of like made the experience more real for me and like helped me almost feel like I was growing close to the characters too. So I've been feeling like I've been missing that feeling in Genshin Impact for a long time. Because the way that I've played on my other accounts, especially with like how I've talked about before, how I would go and just kind of skip through things. To a certain extent, it's like nice because I can just play the game like how I feel like I want to, like at a good speed and stuff like that. But at the same time, like I have learned more about the characters like so much with this, and I feel like I want to get to know them better each and every time almost. So I would say that for me, this experience of listening to all the dialogue, it's for you guys, but it's also for me to be able to like learn more about these people and their lives. And mind you, for some people, like stories like this, it's hard to get invested, but I really enjoy it because I just like being able to get to know people, even if it's on the level of characters. But for now, I kind of got myself talking. I haven't really done that a lot in these episodes. But for now, I think I'm going to end this off right here. We're just close enough by that we can run over and take care of those um, teardrops. But I wanted to just kind of almost share and give a kind of heart to heart about like the reason I started this series. Also telling y'all that
Jean
I've
will be
really been
upset if
enjoying
she
it so
catches us
far.
lazing around like this.
Like, I want to make it so that this is enjoyable for y'all and it's enjoyable for me. And so I'm going to keep on doing it because I really, really do enjoy it. It just, I don't know, it feels almost healing and it feels nice because I feel like I'm getting close to the characters within the game. But once again, for now, I'm going to say thank you so very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I hope you've enjoyed the last few episodes. I will try and record an episode by next week before Thanksgiving. We'll see how busy my schedule is. If not, it'll probably end up being a new episode in 2 or 3 weeks. And also, the other update that I really have is for school, I'm going to be working on this project where I'm going to be explaining some mathematics related to multivariable calculus, kind of like the Genshin Impact project that I talked to y'all about before. But that is all to come in the next week or so. So for now, I'm going to run away from these slimes, or whatever they are, get up to the top of this, and then I will say thank you so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy, and I will see y'all on the next episode. Thank you, and goodbye.